is City 7 News, and here are the headlines at this hour. School inspection results to be published in May. We meet some special moms on Mother's Day. And time-honored traditions welcome Iranian New Year. The Knowledge and Human Development Authority's inspectors have completed the second year of their inspections of public and private schools in Dubai. They completed the cycle on Thursday and their results will be published by May. This year, the Dubai Schools Inspection Bureau has also given every parent the opportunity to give their assessment of their child's school. Parents have completed 52,707 questionnaires, which will be analyzed by DSIB, and their findings will be made public. Indian and Pakistani schools have already been inspected in this second cycle because they have a different academic year. Dubai Police's anti-narcotics officers seized more than 400 kilograms of drugs and 4.6 million contraband pills last year. Tip-offs from Dubai officers to their counterparts in other countries led to a global haul of more than 5 million narcotic pills, 170 kilograms of hashish, and nearly 100 kilograms of other serious drugs. A total of 1,483 suspects were arrested in the Emirate last year on drug-related charges, including 67 women. Children with Down syndrome and their families participated in the annual Sports Fest at the Al Noor Training Center for Children with Special Needs today. The proud mothers of the participants at the event told City 7 News that this was also the best gift for them on Mother's Day.
18-year-old Chantal is celebrating her win at the Sports Fest. After bagging second place, Chantal proudly shows off her trophy to her mom, Maria. Chantal says her mom has been with her through every challenge, backing her up and boosting her confidence.
She is my beautiful mother. My mother is so kind to me, and even she helps me.
Maria says simply seeing her daughter beaming with pride was the best gift she could ever receive.
It's a great feeling to see your child, do the best she can. And today she was lucky she won a trophy, but even if she didn't win anything, it's the camaraderie, the sportsmanship, and they feel so good just doing it. It's not winning, it's doing it and showing everybody they can do it. So that gives me goosebumps sometimes, So she's very happy, as you can see, very happy. I'm so proud of her.
A sentiment most mothers at the event shared.
For these children and their families, this is more than just about winning a competition. This is about overcoming their challenges and defying difficulties to achieve their maximum potential.
I love having Tessa, my daughter, with Down syndrome in my life, and I think she's been an incredible blessing. And I think working on her development and that of my other children is the best thing that I could be focusing on in my life.
Annually, Al Noor Training Center for Children with Special Needs organizes a sports fest to mark World Down Syndrome Day. This year, the event has coincided with Mother's Day, making it a family affair with over 150 children participating.
Today was also about celebrating what our young people are all about, and it also very well demonstrated what kind of capability they have and how they can participate and how they can do a lot of things that everybody else does.
The unmistakable happiness on children's faces are only reflected by their parents' pride. Once the games are over and the trophies have been awarded, the real victory is their triumph over Downs. And though every year a day is dedicated to mothers, they say there is no greater gift but the love from their child. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
It's time now for a short break. Up next, Iranian community welcomes the new year. Welcome back to City 7 News. The UAE will open the country's first federal shelter for abandoned children. According to recent figures compiled by the Ministry of Social Affairs, a total of 44 children were found across the country in 2007, up from 20 the previous year. In the first 8 months of 2008, 17 babies were found abandoned. This year alone, 4 babies have been found in Sharjah and Dubai. The ministry is planning to open the shelter, which will be known as Thala, meaning palm tree sapling. It will be able to care for up to 200 children found anywhere in the country. Currently, there are only 2 local government-run centers for abandoned, neglected or orphaned children, one in Sharjah and the other in Abu Dhabi. The roads and bridges leading to Maidan Racecourse at Nad Al-Shiba opened today. The project comprises of bridges extending to 2,025 meters, including 2 710-meter-long bridges, each consisting of 2 lanes per direction, and another private bridge for VIP use, which provides direct access to the Maidan grandstand. Maidan will host the world's richest horse race, the Dubai World Cup, on March 27th. The Iranian community in Dubai is celebrating Nowruz, the Persian New Year. 13 days of traditions and festivities are spent with family and friends during the occasion, which marks the beginning of spring and New Year in the ancient Persian calendar.
For Iranians, Nowruz is a time to spread happiness and harmony. Families come together to commemorate the holiday, socializing with traditional foods, decorations, and the exchange of gifts.
New Year, basically, it's a time to get together with family and friends, and we go out and eat together. We give each other gifts. Of course, we eat the traditional Iranian food. We're gathered here at Shabistan today, so it's lovely, and and we're celebrating New Year.
An important traditional ritual is the setting of the haft scene. This is a table laid out with 7 items beginning with the letter S in the Iranian alphabet. It is customary to include an apple, green grass, vinegar, coins and garlic. And growing seeds symbolizes new life and resurrection.
Before the Nowruz starts, we have the last Wednesday of the year, which we call it Charshambe, is the Wednesday, and we call it Charshambe Suri. It's the custom that the Iranian people, it goes back actually to like 3,000 years ago, that the people set up the fire and they jump over the fire and they say we are going towards the new year in the next 2 or 3 days, because this is the last Wednesday of the year.
Special culinary dishes at Shabistan include Iranian favorite Shabzi polo, and traditional bread is baked fresh for the occasion.
For 13 days, the Eid celebrations last till the 13 days. So what they do, they all go out of the house. They go picnic, they go countrysides, and they spend the whole day out of their houses. And then after, in the night, they go back to the houses and they start the new year.
Throughout the holiday, there are traditional Sufi spectacles, from magicians and meditation dancers to musical performances and singers.
The Iranian New Year really is steeped in ancient Persian tradition, but the people themselves look at it as a time to start afresh. There are many Iranian expats here in Dubai, and Nowruz is celebrated in a big way. Zoe Richards reporting for City 7 News.
And moving on to the weather forecast, here's a look at the temperatures expected in the Emirates tomorrow. Well, that's all we have for now. Please feel free to send us your feedback to news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04-367-2254. You can also watch our news bulletins anytime on city7tv.com, and do join the City 7 News Facebook group. For now, from the news team, it's goodbye.